I didn't think I'd be posting another sleep post so soon after the last one because technically I should have had a great night's sleep tonight because I got up at 5 a.m. yesterday. If you've listened to my previous post, you'll understand what that means. But then my dogs decided to have a moody on the landing in the middle of the night. They swapped beds, and the middle dog wasn't happy that she'd been demoted to the end bed, so she got really moody and started squeaking really loudly to the point where I had to get up to deal with it, and that just finished me off, and I was wide awake again. So I got back into bed and I kind of laid down. I thought, am I wide awake? Or I know I'm really tired from yesterday. Can I get back to sleep? And I tried for probably a good half an hour and it wasn't working. So the next strategy slash tip I want to share with you is quite interesting. It's called free association. The aim is that you ask yourself a question and then you take note of the first thing that pops into your head. So I was confused as to why I couldn't fall back to sleep. And in my world, that's normally when I've got something in my head that needs to be dealt with. But I didn't really have anything obvious coming up, so I used free association to try and work it out. Sometimes you have to ask the question a couple of times for you because your brain can throw out random answers. Usually, the first answer your brain throws up is the thing that is most important. It did take me a couple of goes, but eventually I got to the bottom of it, and I think the fact that I will be ending with my therapist this coming Wednesday, having been working with him for 3 years, and the only reason for me swapping to another therapist is because I'm changing courses and I have to, I think is really playing on my mind because I'm going to be really sad to not work with him anymore. He has supported me through so much stuff, and I'm not the best at dealing with losing stuff I don't want to lose. I'm pretty good at kind of boxing it off somewhere safely and kind of going, okay, that's just being tucked away. I'm not going to get majorly upset about this. So I think really deep down, I'm probably extremely upset about it, but I keep telling myself I've made this choice to go and do this training. I know that I will be seeing another counsellor. This is part of my journey that I've chosen for myself, therefore there's no point getting really upset about it. But I think there's part of my brain that's upset no matter what, so therefore by not letting that upset come out, it's plaguing me in my sleep instead. So I'm being a little bit of a bad example at the moment in how to deal with things, but it's a choice I've made. It's not because I couldn't deal with it, it's just this is slightly more comfortable. So I think that's why I'm not sleeping properly this week. It's good to get to the bottom of it. So if you're having something similar where your sleep is constantly being disrupted, try the free association thing. Just basically lay there and say, why can't I sleep? And then see what's the first thing that pops into your head. Maybe do it a couple of times if it doesn't seem obvious, and eventually the thing that is troubling you will come up. Then it's up to you to decide how best to deal with it.